And all greetings, I am Gilles Monsignor. I wanted to come back, and I was called to come back and say hello, to provide inspiration, guidance for all those who are interested in this internal process of alchemistry, this reconnection to the sphere of unity and love that is our true essence and nature within ourselves, for the outer world does not really exist. It is just a projection of whatever we believe. So as we change what is going on within, the world will adapt to change and to adapt to those changes. And so we want to weave love into our experience and to not forget to include ourselves within that love. It is very important to give to ourselves what we expect from others. So I'm going to pull a few cards, 10 cards from the Voyager deck, and to see for this new moon in Aries. So it's a beautiful moon that will bring unexpected blessings. And so the situation is growth. We are growing. It is a rose at the center. The rose is at the center, but around the rose there is this cycle of life. Everything is so we are growing through all those experiences. We are learning. We are growing. We are becoming more. We are becoming better. And so it is important to continue this process of growth. What is around the situation is the idea of stagnation. It is procrastination. It is not really that much enjoyable. We want to break free of this old programming to create a blank screen and to let go of all that is old. And from there we find trust. We find the ability to trust, to leap, and from there we find more. We are a lot more confident within that. For sometimes we feel like it is the ego mind that wants to procrastinate to be comfortable within his comfort zone. So we want to address all the courage, to gather our courage and leap into something new. What we see before us is nurturing, the ability to nurture, to cultivate, to every day and everywhere we have to find ways to get better and better. And so it is creating our nest, our security. And so it is the strength of the elephant as well. And so we see what we need to nurture, we need to cultivate within ourselves, we need to continue to cultivate our highest vision. What we see in our subconscious, the distant past, is the regenerator. There's been a regeneration of energy. Everything has been renewed. So we want to continue to regenerate each and every moment, each and every day, each and every moment. And right now we are finding this is the Two of Cups, which is called equilibrium. It is love. It is the sharing of two cups. And so it is finding this balance, this pause in between breaths, to live in the moment, between the inner breath and the outer breath. This is where we live. We live in this eternal moment of now, for it is really what will be coming. What is in the near future is the feeler, he who can feel all the negative emotion and the positive emotions. Is the Child of Cup. So it's about letting go of all sense of jealousy, or sense of possession, or sense of, and to accept that, to integrate everything for all those everything, all those negative emotions. We do not want to hold on to them, but we want to feel them, and so they can be released. We do not want to avoid it, so otherwise they will continue to haunt us. They will continue. So it's about addressing the ability to become a feeler, to become more than a thinker, to become a feeler. And to return to the state of feeling as much as possible. What our strength and power within this situation, who we are, is the card of death. It is this transformation. It is Pluto. A very powerful transformation is say yes to death. So when you say yes to death, you say yes to life. For this power of transformation, to trust the transformation will bring us to something new that will be better, that will be transcendent, that will be transfigured. What comes to us from the outside world is the harvest. It is the fruits of our labors we are harvesting the fruits of our labor. It is all there. It is all possible. It is all about to manifest, or it already has manifested, or it is about to manifest. For we hold the power within ourselves. We hold the keys. It is by addressing our inner self that we are able to solve all the things of the world. And for ourselves, do not let yourself be distracted by the dramas in the media, or everything that the world leaders do has absolutely no meaning in relationship to the realization of your divinity, which is far more essential. Your well-being. Once you find that space of well-being, everything will adapt to that, and the world will. I'm going to return to this idea and my message. What we see in our inner emotion, our hopes and fear, is the logic. Logic is we have to be more rational than emotional. And it's very important that we follow a scientific, whatever makes sense, to make certain compromise in order to achieve what we need to achieve. And the outcome will be the knower. That's my friend Albert Einstein. So it is the sage of crystal. It is he who knows. It's also the ability to be a good administrator, to be a good communicator, to find things clearly, to know. From when we know, there is no more doubts. For when we know, we shouldn't doubt what we know. And so it is about knowing. But when things are known, there is everything is up in the open. So there is no place to hide in the knowledge of that which is. I wanted to address a couple of thoughts. This is like we want to be a lot more in the being than in the doing, less in the doing, more in the being. For once we are in the being, things there is infinite perfection that will come into alignment, that will assist us in creating those actions that needs to be taken. The earth is a collective being. And we're all part of that collective being. It's all growing and evolving. We're all growing together. Even those that are in duality are part of this collective being. They're just going through their process of evolution and growth. And so we want to let go of the idea of problems in order to move into enjoyment, because once we move into enjoyment, the solution find themselves. But once we're in the problem may create more problem and problems. So we want to let go of looking at the problems to avoid making anything as a problem. Everything is an opportunity for growth and evolution. The higher we rise in frequency, the more oneness we discover, and the greater our experience as well. And so also when we are having fun is when the higher light can come in, when we're in a state of non-resistance, when we're happy is where we can actually receive a lot more from our soul and spirit. This collective ascension that we are undertaking has never happened before. We've never been through that, so it is difficult but we are very saluted from all kinds of dimensions, and all kinds of other civilizations are observing this process, and we're very courageous to go through that, and we were participating. Whatever, do not let anything outside of you that makes you believe that you're not essential to the plan of the ascension plan of the Creator. Every effort you do is actually recorded and has an influence on the whole, even if it's not manifested or tangible, so to speak. For it is the inner transformation, the inner collective transformation that will shift the world into this paradise reality. It is when enough people have created this inner sphere of interconnected unity through love and light, that the world will be changed. It's not like this matrix is going to be upgraded like we tend to believe in the media. They say, well, it's like the progress of like this continuation of this material world. Everything will dissolve and new matrix will be created. And of course, there's some that will continue in the old 3Ds, but they will no longer have an impact on those who are in 5D. We've been dying and rebirthing through our process of consciousness in this ascension, for those who have been doing the work. And we in a sense, we've been doing rebirthing from pain to pain. But now we have to learn it's okay to rebirth from pain to love. And this is really what's going to be happening once we're ready to let go of the old process. Letting go of the apparent drama, they're no longer important. We have to focus on this inner peace and love. Sometimes the mind may show act of rebellion, and the mind wants to the feeling unworthy, the feeling regrets, or the feeling. So it is we do not want to let it. It's what the procrastination was about. So we want to be kind and patient and show compassion for yourself. It is most essential to love yourself. Whatever you expect love, if you fell in love with someone, you want to express that love to that person, and it feels so natural to love someone else. But then, how can you love yourself just as much? Can you fall in love with yourself, with your body, with your whole beings, to love yourself, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it's just a vehicle that has been given for this experience, and it's just loving yourself from this love that things can be shifted and upgraded and all those things. So loving yourself is not an act of selfishness. It is essential to the ascension. And always focus on your greatest vision, what is your greatest dream, your greatest vision. Continue to cultivate that energy, cultivate that light, cultivate that possibility. For that is really what the universe is expecting, that once we have enough determination around that, and the universe will find a way to bring it into our physical reality. Well, I hope this message was inspirational. The paintings behind me, this is a little board from a Kama Sutra series called The Elevator. just a little bored. I like erotic art. For it is spring, so it's like erotic season. It feels like for me, it's like my life has been it's been a desert on the emotional level, on the sentimental level, on the social level, on the professional level, and now everything is coming back into alignment. So there's a great deal of gratitude and enjoyment. I can already feel for that all those energies to come back. And here is a painting. From 2015, it's a remake. I made a painting on it's an invocation. In 1989, I made this amazing painting, beautiful painting. I was in Los Angeles at the time, and the painting was lost. I hope I will find it someday. There's a lot of paintings from this period that were, I don't know, lost, but I hope I will find them someday. But this text was very powerful, and so I thought I read in 2015. I decided to make a new one. It's an invocation from a tombstone from in Norway. It's an invocation. It says invocation from the Book of Runes. God within me and God without. How shall I ever be in doubt? There is no place where I may go and not see God's face. Not know I am God's vision and God's ear. So through the harvest of my years, I am the sower and the sown, God's self unfolding and God's own. It's very beautiful invocation for it. Is true. It is really the essence for this higher truth has always been there. Then for all of us, it is just a matter. Sometimes we were distracted from that, and now we are open to reconnecting to that inner divinity. So I'm going to finish with a song. It's about leaving, departing, traveling. It's a song, a folk song. It goes like this. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I am standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morning, the taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. I'm already so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now they don't mean a thing. Every place I go I'll think of you, every song I sing I'll sing for you. When I'll come back I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you, one more time let me kiss you, then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come, when I won't have to live alone, about the time when I won't have to say, kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Voilà, it's a really nice song from John Denver. I wanted to so I wish you a wonderful, wonderful new moon. I hope this miracle, many miracles will happen each and every day as we call on them and we are ready to receive them. It is all there for potentially for us to move into something completely new. So I hope you enjoy it and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you.